Lying gently along more than 3 miles of the historic James River, Kingsmill on the James is a residential and resort community created by Bush Properties, one of the Anheuser-Busch companies. For many, a visit to Kingsmill is something of a history lesson. Records show that in 1607, the first English settlement would have been established on the land now known as Kingsmill had the water been 3 feet deeper. Instead, the English settled slightly up the river at Jamestown. Less than a century after the Jamestown settlers, there were plantations established here, and in 1736, one was named for the earliest owner of the land, Richard Kingsmill. The name Kingsmill has been a part of this land ever since. In the late 1960s, Anheuser-Busch companies bought the Kingsmill property from the Colonial Williamsburg Foundation and began making plans for what is now the Anheuser-Busch Brewery, Busch Gardens, and Kingsmill on the James. A 17th century well shaft was discovered on the banks of the James River in 1972. With evidence of significant archaeological resources located on the Kingsmill property, Anheuser-Busch funded a substantial grant to the Virginia Historic Landmarks Commission Center for Archaeology. Working with the Bush Master Plan for construction, archaeologists located and salvaged 7 major 17th and 18th century sites. Today, these plantation sites have been preserved in park-like settings for residents and visitors to enjoy. Some of the most respected professionals in America were selected to help make Kingsmill a superior residential and resort community. First, a well-known planning firm designed a land use plan that would guarantee minimum disturbance to the environment, in keeping with Bush Properties' commitment to ecological preservation. They were followed by renowned architects, carefully chosen to complete the designs for Kingsmill. At the same time, plans were underway for Kingsmill's Championship River course. Commitment and skill came together, and one of America's newest communities was born just a few miles from Williamsburg, one of America's oldest communities. If you're interested in learning more about Kingsmill on the James, our sales staff is available to answer your questions and provide you with literature.